Hello there my fellow stars, it's Vintrix here with another Minecraft video. Do not worry about the survival world because you guys know I got a new PC. I did take this world with me because I had like a little hard drive, so I decided, let's put down my hard drive and a couple of other worlds I wanted to keep. And I moved them to this computer, especially this one because I knew we're doing the survival series and I didn't want to have to restart all over and catch a tutorial or anything like that. So I was like, I'm gonna take this world with me so that I could keep up to pace of where we are. So first things first is I wanted to get this one done, but I don't think I have any sand. No, we got no sand. So I'm gonna go grab some sand real quick. We do live near like a beach area. It's just over this way. I have auto jump on, which I don't really get along with. I'm not a huge auto jump fan, but I'll just keep it on for now. We need 3 pieces of sand to make bottles, because if you guys know, there's a actual one where you have to like create a potion. And then what I wanted to create for a potion was the whole fire resistance, and it took me a while to get the fire resistance. And while I got the magma, the stuff for them, I actually got the back descender thing. So I'm gonna actually fix that because that's actually starting to annoy me. I'm not an auto jump fan, like I said, so that. And I believe our cows are ready to breed. Yes, they are. Okay. Come on, back up. Alright. You guys have to stay in here, okay? No escape. So what I forgot to update the last time I was on was this, because we had a few more commenters, and I'm gonna go ahead and update it right now, which is first name first, only one miner, and then we got, and I don't remember if there's another one, but if there is another person who commented on any of my videos or anything, you will be added to this still, because it is still December, and I said how many people comment during December will be over here. There's not many people yet because I'm not a very active channel. I'm pretty dead, but I decided, you know what, let's do this anyways, because Christmas tree was awesome, and I wanted to do that, so I just did it. I think our stuff should be done smelting. Yes, it is. I'm going to go ahead and go like this. And we got that. So I'm going to actually go to sleep just so we can get rid of the night. And the villagers won't have to worry about the zombies roaming. Because I know, like, I don't want these villagers dying because I kind of want to see what their trades are to see if they are worthwhile. Because some villagers can have some really amazing trades. Well, some can just have like terrible trades, but I want to make sure before that I don't have terrible trades. So I'm gonna go ahead. Where is my? There we are. There we are, and I think that should be it. We got the stuff right there. So now we just gotta wait for this thing. And another thing I wanted to talk about for like this video, because I want to like come up with like things to talk about, is if you guys are curious how I actually met Human and them, they aren't really IRL friends, to be fully honest. I actually met them through a server. Because long ago, I used to play Kit so many times. I used to do a lot of PvP. I actually used to update PvP videos, like duels. But I don't do that anymore because, I wanted to do commentary. And those videos were just, like, me putting music over PvP. And I wanted to do commentary, so what I did is I decided, let's just do commentary, and I just couldn't do it. I kept failing because, well, first things first, I was nervous. I was not sure what to record, and I felt really lost when doing YouTube. Because I wasn't sure how I was going to do solo commentary. But the thing that I learned from most commentary is I watch a lot of commentators. So I watch what they do, and I'm like, oh, they just talk to them. They just talk by themselves like they're talking to actual people in the room. So I started wanting to do that, and I thought, hey, that's really cool because you can really connect to the people on the internet. So I wanted to do that. And another thing why I wanted to do YouTube is I wanted to be an entertainer. Because if I was to do anything else, I'd probably either be making comic books or animating. But what I learned in school is I'm a really slow learner when it comes to things, and I was thinking I don't want to fail college because I don't want to put my parents down. And there was just another thing that was fit for me, YouTube. And I was thinking YouTube, I can make people laugh, I can make people smile, like I could just cheer people up. I was like, why not be an entertainer for YouTube? And that's when it all started, and I started to love it. I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So back then I kind of failed it, and then I started this channel off with the drawings, all the drawings, because I didn't know what to record at the moment, and I was like, you know what, drawing would be cool. Let's try like recording drawing. And it worked for a while until that record stopped working, and then I started updating game videos, which was the first ever one, was the Lucky Block Build Challenge games that was based off of Indeed Pat and Jen, because I'm a huge fan of those two. I always watch their videos. I still watch them to this very day, even if I'm 21. Don't judge. I still watch them because they still entertain me. I believe I've been watching them for a while now. Like, I don't remember what year I started watching them, probably like around 2015 or before that. But I've been watching a Minecraft YouTuber since even before I actually started playing MC. It's 12, because I started playing MC when it was around 2013. And what really caught my eye about MC, if you guys are curious, was it was a build game. And I used to have a mild creativity when I was little, where I took my parents' old like videos and just stacked them in a tower form, because I really love to think about building blocks, because I'm just a creative person in general. And Sims was one of the games I played because, well, I could build houses on there. My sister always watched me build houses. She actually loves to build also. So I enjoyed building a lot of things. I'm not like amazing like those top-notch like builders for servers, but I could build pretty decently compared to what I think I could do. But yeah, the thing that really sparked MC was the creativity, and before I knew it, I started kit PvP and started loving PvP. I didn't think I was going to get into PvP, but what drove me into it was, way back then, I actually had a dream about meeting this person again. I don't know why. It's probably because I kind of miss her, because she was a good friend of mine. I joined, if you know Sky, he had 2 very old servers with the IPs that don't exist anymore. SkyDoesMinecraft.com, which was one server with the ranks with survival. Survival is griefable. I don't know what I'm doing here, but survival is kind of like the griefing thing. I'm actually going to explain how I actually started getting into MC and everything about the servers, and started meeting people before I get the whole thing with human in them. So I think this would be like a really cool way to introduce myself. So the thing is, when I was first joining MC, I didn't know what I was doing, but I really loved, before I even started playing MC, was Sky, because he had humor in his content, and that's the thing I love, is humor. And I have to be honest, I'm a little childish still, even though I'm 20. I have the childish trait within me, so I still act like a little kid. And the thing is about that is, meaning I still act a little spazzy. I like to play around. I don't like to play toys or anything, but you know what I'm saying, like childish, and I'm a very playful person. I like to be funny. I like humor. I like everything about like childhood type of thing. I'm childish. So, subspace bubble. Use another portal. I think we should probably start doing this one. We should start like doing the farming ones. 2x2. Breed all animals. Oh yeah, because we need to start doing that. A balanced diet. Eat everything that is edible, even if it's not good for you. Oh, that's so cool. So what I need is one of every food. So everything that is edible. So I have rotten flesh right here. Let's do that real quick. So this series is pretty much based off advancements, and while I eat everything in my house, even if it's bad to eat, I'm going to be explaining the story. So when I was getting into MC, I didn't really know what I was getting into, even especially when servers, because my sister back then really liked this MLP survival server with this whole group of MLP people. And the thing is, they they invited me. I was like, sure, why not try it? And then when I heard Sky had a server that had those two IPs, because there was like two of them, there was another one. I can't remember the IP to the second one, but I really love those servers. And then I met some people throughout the survival, and I kind of liked mocking people in the survival because there's like a war zone, and then there's a peaceful zone. There's like a little lava thing between the war zone and the peaceful zone. So what I would do when I saw someone over in the war zone, I'll jump into it. Then when they come after me, I'll jump right back out just to mock them. It was pretty funny to me back then because it was just straight up mockery to the people who were more OP than me because they like had full diamond gear. And Sky Server is pretty overpowered because they can fly while PvPing. They can even spawn their own things, and which was insane to me. So I believe raw beef is counted as the same thing as the other thing as I'm thinking about. So about like those many years, I started parkour on that server. And then there's like the little mini game I saw called Spleef. So I was like, you know what? Today we're gonna test different games. I tested parkour, first ever parkour on Sky server, and it was a little bit fun. There was like a little parkour person. I don't know if you guys were around that time. If you guys have actually been on those servers, and played those, that is amazing to know that you guys been on that server too, because it was really fun. Back then, he also had Kit on that server, which I'm going to be getting to soon, because that is another thing I got into. So, first things first, I started out with Spleef, and I actually got kind of attached to it, because it was really fun. So I kept jumping into it, and I was like, you know what? Why not try the Kit server? So I tried out the Kit server. It was pretty fun. Like, I didn't know how to PvP back then, believe me. I was really bad at it. I didn't know how to fight. I was kind of scared, to be honest, because I was getting into something I didn't know about. I was, like, meeting people I didn't know. But there was a peaceful place. If I could route this out as a map inside my head, there's a spawn area where you spawn, and then there's a drop zone. Some people really like to spawn kill, so that was pretty intense. So the first thing first, if you escape the drop zone all the way to where you need to be, and to that point, you could go to this castle, and it was like a huge castle in the middle of the PvP zone. If you get on top, there's a lot of people who were really, really friendly up there and really peaceful, so that interested me a lot. So I started making friends on there, and then one day SKGA came out, which I believe now is called Minecade, and that took over for that. But when that came out, I lost all those friends. I actually really wanted to rank for that server before it went down. I wanted Titan rank, because it was the highest rank. You can nick yourself, and I thought that was pretty cool, and you got a full diamond kit. I was like, you know what, I want to be ranked for this server, because I really love this server, and I play it a lot. My sister and her husband were going to get me a rank for that. This is before they were married, too, which is very funny to say. But it was like, I really want a rank, because I really love this server, and I'm close with so many people on it. And then the saddest part that you could ever do to a server, if you look at it, he literally just let the server die by disconnecting it. So throughout the whole days the server was dying, you could still go on it, but it was super laggy and just not playable. There was hackers back in that day too. I do remember the old version of anti-KB and stuff. It was kind of funny to look at, and I made so many friends on there. It's just sad to see it go. So I was like, you know what, I'm really attached to Kit PvP. Where do I go to next? And then I found out Deadlocks has a server. I was like, let's join that server. I really wanted to see what it's like. And it was Soup PvP, so before I even got into pots, I was big time into Soup. I can't soup PvP anymore. I'm really bad at it now, but I used to be really good at soup PvP. But I kind of lost the skill and gained rust more. So the thing for that is I made a few more friends, which one of my friends were actually on the top of the list of his server on one of his videos way back then. It was kind of funny seeing that because I was friends with that guy. We were chill. And then that server didn't go down. It literally just got rid of Kit. That's all it did. And I was very disappointed, so I had to move on again. Then I found this other server with wilderness survival, and then that went down. And then I found, let's see, what am I trying to remember? Then I found Bison. If you guys didn't know, Bison, I think, aka Mind Prime, was a really, really popular server. It was very populated. So I played there, and I became very well known for my builds. I got along with some staff members there. I actually have a lot of live streams on my Twitch on there, on that, because it's old live streams of when the server was very much alive. It's not really that big and live anymore, but it was like literally the most coolest thing was getting to be known by a bunch of staff members and people there. And I got along very well with the people, and this is, I believe, around 2014 or 2015. I think it was 2014, but I think around 2015 the server kind of just died, so I ended up having to find another kid server, which was Vortex, which is called. And about Vortex, I met a lot of people, and that's actually where I met Scribble. You guys may have seen Scribble in some of my videos, like my SG one. Scribble was a cool dude, like a really cool dude when I first met him. Actually, I think when we first met, I don't think we got along. I think we did fight a lot, but soon we came to be friends. I became friends with so many people in Vortex. I actually love that server because of how many people I knew. Because I really like sticking around servers where I knew people. But to this day now, it does have a kit PvP, so as I got sick of kit, you guys know, but here's how I met Mooch. Scribble was making a server, which is called HB. It was called Honey Badgers. And that server, I was first going to be a builder. But then, I decided, you know what, I want to be an admin, so I was upgraded to admin. I was like, this is going to be cool, I'm going to be able to, like, help him out with the server, and then it never really happened. But that's how I met Human, Zypher, and so many other awesome people. And that's pretty much how I made friends with all these people, is from Honey Badgers. And they're still with me to this day. And I'm still being introduced to new people by them, so it was really amazing. Oh yeah, and another server I have tried out was how I met more people, actually, because I actually got into factions a little, even though I sucked at it, was a YouTuber server. You may know this server, because it's really big. Cosmic PvP. I played for a little, I got really rich off of one base until it exploded all sides, which I'm still not quite sure how, but, you know, it just happened, and that's how I met a few other people, which I shall say Tier. That's how I met Tier first, because a friend introduced me to him. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. We got a new factions member. Let's meet this guy and see how it goes. And we became good friends and all. Throughout these years, it's been pretty cool. And that's how I met the boys from HB. And that's how my MC story went. Throughout all MC, I have been shifting servers, trying to find a place to fit in, make friends. You know how it goes. When you lose a server, you gotta migrate to another server, try to make friends, and so off switch. So sing sniper duel, a skeleton from 50. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that for a while. Ooh, monsters hunted, kill every single hostile monster. Which I believe is a guardian. Oh god, that's gonna be quite the journey then. So I think that's all I have to talk about for them. That was a pretty cool story, if you guys can say so. I think for survival, I'm just gonna tell stories as I do advancements. I don't think I have everything for this one advancement. If you guys are more curious about, like, for MC, like, what age was I when I first started? I would have to say I was probably 15, because I got it before I turned 16. So I started MC when I was 15 years old, so it was pretty cool. So, Zombie Doctor, I Spy, and Cover Me with Diamonds. I still haven't had diamonds. So I'm gonna go search for a cave real quick, guys, and I'll be right back when I'm deep down underground. So we're back, and I'm just trying to find a place to get, like, you know, diamonds and that stuff, because I really want to create, like, at least a piece of diamond. I'm thinking about a chest plate would be, like, the best piece to create, and I'm gonna try not to fall for, like, a lava trap and get myself killed again like I did last time. Because that was just embarrassing the last time I did that, so I'm just gonna take that. So that's where we're gonna wrap up this video, guys. If you guys haven't shared, be sure to leave a like if you're an active subscriber. If you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And the best thing for me to say is that for why I'm explaining these stories, because I want you guys to know me as good, because to get along with your fellow stars more, such as for me, like a family basis, is for you guys to learn more about me. And I really kind of like that thing. These cows are actually getting annoying, so I'm gonna get off here and do my outro. So yeah, that's how I pretty much got into MC and everything about it. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do the stuff I said before, and be sure you like my content before you subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you don't like my content, you don't really have to subscribe and hit the notification bell. But it's only if you like it. Come on. Don't force yourself to do anything. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, my fellow stars.